what we're doing with the JP25 media. We want you and encourage you to watch some of the other shows. We think we have some very entertaining content that we're trying to provide to you. As you see behind us, the JP25 is, of course, is for Jake. Tell a Jake story, and I tell you what, I'll tell the story tonight. Okay. And there's so many stories. Jake was a big guy. He was only 20 years old when he passed away. Real big dude. Had a golden heart. It was great to his family and friends. And but I tell you what, you could not push Jake around. He was a big dude. You did not want to mess with Jake if you got on his bad side. And I remember telling Jake, this is probably 3 months before he passed. I said, "Hey Jake," I go, "there's some guy who's walking his dog every day, and he's letting his dog take a shit in our front yard." Yeah. And he goes, "What?" And I said, "I'm telling you, it's 3 days in a row. Some dog is shitting in our front yard." So the next day, he waits by the window all day long, waiting for some guy to come walking by to take a shit in our yard. You know what's funny is if the guy never came by, he would have yelled at me saying, "Hey, thanks. I stood by the window all day and no one took a shit." But it just happened to be, here comes this guy with his dog. And the guy, his dog, sure enough, does his business, same spot, right on our front yard. And Jake goes out and goes, "Hey, man, what are you doing?" He goes, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "I saw your dog shit on our front yard." And he says, "Hey, I'm sorry about that. I'll come back and get it." He goes, "No, you're going to get it right now." Jake goes to him and he says, "I don't have a bag." And Jake says, "I don't care if you have a bag or not. You're going to pick that up right now with your bare hands." And he says, "My bare hands?" And he goes, "You're going to pick that up with your bare hands right now, or I'm going to beat the crap out of you."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Are you serious?" And Jake walked towards him. And Jake's a big dude. Jake's 6'3", guy about 280 at the time, and worked out all the time.
All tatted out.
Yeah, tatted out, intimidating as shit.
Fuck yeah.
Big beard, shaved his head, and he looked intimidating. And he told him, "I'm gonna beat the hell out of you right now unless you pick that dog shit up." That guy, two-fisted, bare hands, picked up hot dog shit and walked up the block. And then that was it. Took care of business. And that guy never walked past our house again.
Yeah, would you?
No way. He was scared to death. But I know your brother, and your brother would have beat the hell out of that guy.
Hell yeah.
If he would have walked away, Jake would have knocked the crap out of that guy. He meant it. He goes, "There's no way you're going to sit there and disrespect us and have your dog shit in our front yard every day." And it cracks me up. But there are a million stories that make us laugh. Little stupid stuff like that cracks us up. But we'll try and finish every show with a little bit of a Jake memory here and there.
I love it.